Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering my emotions to unlock real success and achieve unstoppable results. Emotional mastery, it's a term we've probably all heard before, but do we really understand its true power? For me, it's the key to unlocking real success and achieving unstoppable results. See, when we're in control of our emotions, we're able to make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and perform at our best. But when we let our emotions control us, it's a different story altogether. Think about it, how many times have you let fear, anxiety, or stress hold you back from pursuing your dreams? How many opportunities have you missed out on because you let your emotions get the best of you? It's a pattern that's all too familiar, but one that can be broken. With emotional mastery, you'll be able to tap into your full potential and achieve the success you've always deserved. So, what does it take to master our emotions? It's not about suppressing them or denying their existence, but rather, understanding how they work and using that knowledge to our advantage. It's about being able to recognize when we're feeling emotional and taking a step back to assess the situation before reacting. It's about being aware of our emotional triggers and having a plan in place to manage them. In the next few minutes, we're going to dive deep into the world of emotional mastery and explore the challenges we face, the techniques we can use to overcome them, and the incredible benefits that come with mastering our emotions. So, if you're ready to take control of your emotions and unlock your full potential, then let's get started. Unfortunately, when it comes to dealing with our emotions, many of us struggle. We let stress and anxiety overwhelm us, causing us to make impulsive decisions that often end in regret. We get caught up in our emotions and forget to think logically about the situation. We let fear hold us back from pursuing our dreams and settle for a life that's less than what we truly desire. Stress and anxiety are two of the biggest emotional challenges we face. They can cause us to feel overwhelmed, stuck, and unsure of how to move forward. But, what if I told you there's a way to break free from the grip of stress and anxiety? What if I told you that there are techniques you can use to calm your nerves and regain control of your emotions? Emotional decision-making is another major obstacle we face. When we're emotional, we're more likely to make impulsive decisions that often lead to negative consequences. We react without thinking and end up regretting our actions. But, what if I told you there's a way to make better decisions, even when you're emotional? What if I told you that there are strategies you can use to slow down and think more clearly about the situation? The truth is, managing our emotions is a skill that can be learned. It takes practice, patience, and persistence, but the rewards are well worth it. When we master our emotions, we're able to live a life that's more fulfilling, more purposeful, and more successful. We're able to build stronger relationships, achieve our goals, and live a life that's true to who we are. One of the biggest challenges we face when dealing with our emotions is understanding why we feel the way we do. We often get caught up in our emotions and forget to examine the root cause of our feelings. We fail to ask ourselves questions like, what's driving this emotion? Or what's the underlying fear behind this feeling? By not taking the time to understand our emotions, we're unable to address the root cause of the problem, and we're left stuck in a cycle of emotional turmoil. Another challenge we face is the tendency to let our emotions control our thoughts. We let our emotions dictate how we think and feel, rather than taking control of our thoughts and emotions. This can lead to a vicious cycle of negative thinking and emotional turmoil. But, what if I told you there's a way to break free from this cycle? What if I told you that there are techniques you can use to take control of your thoughts and manage your emotions more effectively? Self-awareness is another crucial aspect of emotional mastery. When we're self-aware, we're able to recognize our emotional triggers and take steps to manage them. We're able to understand why we feel the way we do and make better decisions as a result. But, what if I told you that self-awareness is just the beginning? What if I told you that there are many other techniques you can use to master your emotions and live a more fulfilling life? When we're able to master our emotions, we're able to respond to situations more effectively. We're able to stay calm under pressure and think more clearly about the situation. We're able to make better decisions and achieve our goals more effectively. We're able to build stronger relationships and live a life that's more fulfilling and purposeful. So, how do we master our emotions? The answer lies in developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize and understand emotions in ourselves and others, and to use this awareness to guide our thoughts and actions. When we have high emotional intelligence, we're able to understand why we feel the way we do, and make better decisions as a result. One of the most effective ways to develop emotional intelligence is through self-reflection. By taking the time to examine our thoughts, feelings, and actions, we're able to gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and why we feel the way we do. We're able to identify our emotional triggers and develop strategies to manage them more effectively. Mindfulness is another powerful tool we can use to develop emotional intelligence. By being present in the moment and focusing on our thoughts and feelings, we're able to gain a greater understanding of ourselves and why we feel the way we do. We're able to recognize our emotional triggers and take steps to manage them more effectively. Another technique we can use to develop emotional intelligence is journaling. By writing down our thoughts and feelings, we're able to process our emotions and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. We're able to identify patterns and trends in our emotions and develop strategies to manage them more effectively. Gratitude is another powerful tool we can use to develop emotional intelligence. By focusing on the things we're grateful for, we're able to shift our mindset and develop a more positive outlook on life. We're able to recognize the good things in our life and develop a greater sense of appreciation and gratitude. Empathy is another crucial aspect of emotional intelligence. When we're able to understand and connect with others, we're able to build stronger relationships and achieve greater success. We're able to communicate more effectively and work together to achieve our goals. I remember when I first started my journey of mastering my emotions. I was struggling to make sense of my feelings, and I felt like I was stuck in a never-ending cycle of emotional turmoil. But, as I began to develop my emotional intelligence, I started to notice a shift. I began to understand why I felt the way I did, and I started to make better decisions as a result. One of the most powerful strategies I used was self-reflection. By taking the time to examine my thoughts, feelings, and actions, I was able to gain a deeper understanding of myself and why I felt the way I did. I was able to identify my emotional triggers and develop strategies to manage them more effectively. Another strategy I used was mindfulness. By being present in the moment and focusing on my thoughts and feelings, I was able to gain a greater understanding of myself and why I felt the way I did. I was able to recognize my emotional triggers and take steps to manage them more effectively. As I continued to work on my emotional intelligence, I started to notice a shift in my relationships. I was able to communicate more effectively with others and build stronger connections. I was able to understand and connect with others on a deeper level, and I started to achieve greater success in my personal and professional life. Mastering our emotions is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and practice, but the rewards are well worth it. When we're able to master our emotions, we're able to live a life that's more fulfilling, more purposeful, and more successful. We're able to build stronger relationships, achieve our goals, and live a life that's true to who we are. In conclusion, mastering our emotions is the key to unlocking real success and achieving unstoppable results. It's a skill that can be learned, and a journey that's well worth taking. By developing emotional intelligence and using techniques like self-reflection, mindfulness, and journaling, we're able to take control of our emotions and live a life that's more fulfilling and purposeful. So, I want to leave you with a challenge today. Take control of your emotions and start your journey of emotional mastery. Remember, it's a journey that takes time, effort, and practice, but the rewards are well worth it. And if you'd like to share your experiences with emotional mastery, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to tune in next week, where I'll be sharing practical tips on building emotional intelligence. Thanks for watching.
Please subscribe to the channel and activate the bell button. Thank you for watching. I wish you success in your life.